So welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you clicked into this video because we are going to review and swatch the Kylie Jenner birthday collection that she put out. And this is the box and full of goodies. And as you can see here, she puts a little note in here just saying hello, 20. She turned 20, and that's why she came out with this birthday collection. I did get several things, and we're going to look at each of them, and I will tell you my thoughts on them, and you'll be able to see some swatches. So first, this is the pack of the mini velvet liquid lipsticks from her birthday collection, and it actually has 6 in here. And I actually have tried them all out, and we're going to swatch them. Okay, and this color is in LA. And you can see this is a nice pink with a little peach undertone to it. Next is more of a pink color, and this is in Party Girl. This is Commando, and this is a brown with a little mauve tone to it. Surprise Me, and this is a very rich pink, very bright and fun. Birthday Suit, a very nude brown color. Lastly is Sprinkle, and this is a gorgeous purple color. And what I like about this one is it's very wearable. I really, really like this. I can't wait for fall because it will just be absolutely perfect for all of the fall colors. Okay, so that's all of the colors of the Velvet Liquid Lipsticks. So what I thought about the Velvet Liquid Lipsticks is that they have a great range of colors for the pack of 6. And I felt that they feel great on the lips. They're not too drying, which a lot of reviews on her matte liquid lipsticks are very drying. But in this case, the velvet ones are not. So this would be something that you definitely would feel comfortable throughout the day wearing. The only drawback I found of these, and I know also the matte, is that they just kind of fall into the lines of the lips quite a lot. But other than that, they feel great and they wear quite a long time. They're not transfer proof, but they do wear a long time on the lips throughout the day. So I was very pleased about that. Overall, I really thought that the color scheme that she put together was a great one. And also in her matte box, she had some great colors in that, but I only picked up the velvet ones because I have not tried this formula of hers yet. Okay, next in my box is the I Want It All eyeshadow palette, which does include a cheek color and it includes a highlighter also. So these colors, there's 9 shades here: Birthday Girl, Buttercream Frosting, Party Time, Forever Young, The New Black, New Year, New Me, 1942, Celebrate, and Midnight. These colors were beautiful. They blended out really well. They're not too richly pigmented, where it's very hard to get just enough. This was perfect because it gives you a medium amount of pigment so that you have enough on your eyelid and where you don't have to go in so many times to build it up, but it also doesn't have too much where you're just kind of like, oh boy, what am I going to do? Grab my beauty blender or have to blend it out for 10 minutes to get it, you know, the way that you want. So I felt that the formula was really great on these. And today I actually have some of all of them on my lids. Now it was a lot. I normally don't put 9 shadows on my eye for an everyday look, but I wanted to test them all out, give them a good run, and I really was happy with the color scheme, with how they blended with each other. And so overall, it's a really great palette, very usable. Next, this is Cheers, which is the cheek color, your blush color. And I really do like this because it's an everyday blush color. It's not super pink where you just go out for the night or to an event. This is something you can layer up if you want a deeper color, or just something that's nice and blushy and natural. And this is Confetti, which is the highlighter in here. It's a beautiful highlighter. It is a little chunky though. I did find that there was some glitter fallout. I'll find it, you know, over here when I'm putting it here, and then I see it here and I have to brush off. But other than that, it's a great color. You also get a great mirror in the heart shape. So overall, I was very happy with this palette. I would recommend this. Props to her and her team because they did a great job. Okay, moving on. I did grab her 4 eyeshadow brushes that she had available. And I believe these are brand new. I don't think that she had these before this birthday launch. So this, let's move them out here. Okay, so the largest brush, you have the angled brush here. And this I have used for putting on my blush from her palette. You can also highlight with it if you want, or you can contour with it. So I have found that it's very usable for many different things. And what I didn't mention was that the set of 4 is $25, which I felt wasn't too bad. These brushes are also pretty soft, but not too soft. I think that it's just right because it picks up the shadows or your blush or whatever it is in powder that you're trying to pick up, because it's not super soft. When you get too soft of brushes, it doesn't really grab at the pigment that you're wanting. So I felt that it's a great medium softness to her brushes, where it really works. It's very practical when you're using it for makeup. Okay, so next is the small angled brush. I really like this because it gets right in here, and for me, I have deep set eyes, so it's really perfect just to get right in here and add that depth of color that you're wanting to right in here at that angle. So for me, I really enjoyed this. It worked really well on my eyes. So next is another eyeshadow brush, and this is a little flatter on the side. It does have enough length to it where you can blend a little bit, but I wouldn't consider this a blending brush. But it's great for getting on color in the outer corners and kind of blending it in to the inner part of the center of the eye, something like that. Or if you want to pack on some color with the flatter edge here, will work well. And lastly, out of the set of 4 is her small blending brush. This one is great for packing on color on the center of the eye, or if you want to get a little more precise out in the corner, or smudge out that lash line. You can also do that. It's great for that. I also used it underneath. It's small enough to blend out the color underneath. So I found that it was very versatile also. So again, I felt that all of these, I just knocked over all of my lipsticks from her. That's what you heard, it sound like dominoes. But anyway, here are the 4 of her brushes, and overall, I'm pretty happy with them. When I compare them to the brushes I already have, I think I will actually be using these quite often. Oh, something else that I like is that it comes in this little pouch, and you can take this, you can travel with this, you can put it in your purse, keep all the brushes together, something a little cute and convenient. Okay, moving on to one of her highlighters. This is a loose highlighter, and this is a new one. This one is in the color King. And it's a beautiful goldish champagne color. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I do have it on my cheeks, and I love it. It gives you a beautiful, beautiful glow. This is my first loose highlighting powder, and I would say that this would literally take me probably a year, 2 years to go through, because I don't wear highlighter every day. You simply grab just a little bit, knock it off, because I did find that this loose powder, holy cow, it will go everywhere. When I was putting it on, I actually have some in here, and I can tell it's pretty shiny in here right now. But look at this. Now, hello Tokyo. I think I could communicate through this. If I knew Morse code, I would go SOS. Now that is one beautiful highlighter. Okay, I may have gone overboard, but for the sake of just seeing what this can pack, this is really, really great. And this was a very reasonable price. I believe that for this loose powder, it was only $13, I believe. I don't know. I'll link it below with the pricing on it. And you get how much in here? Okay, so you get 4 grams in here, which is 0.14 ounces. Which is a decent amount, so it will last you a very long time. I'm very surprised that the price point is this low, actually, because there are so many high-end brands that are at least double this price for their highlighters. So I really appreciate that from Kylie for doing that and creating such an amazing product in this little bottle. Okay, last but not least, I actually should have put this with my other lipsticks, but I wanted to grab one of her lip glosses, and this is in the color Cherry Pie. It's beautiful. I wanted to really try out this deep, rich color, and it's just a gorgeous color. I love how it reflects the light. It's not too shiny as far as glossy, and it's not too sticky. And it also is almost like a liquid lipstick, but a gloss, because the color stays on your lip all day. I mean, it will wear off because it's not exactly a liquid lipstick, but it stays on, the color is there, and you'll have to touch it up throughout the day. But I was very, very happy of how it wore, the color, the pigment intensity. The only thing is that you will want to line your lips because it will bleed. For me, like I have said in my other videos, I do have some like muscle lines, almost like smoker lines, but I've never smoked. For some reason, I just have to battle with this, and this will bleed into those lines, so I have to line it. And so I would recommend using a liner, which I did not pick up a liner because I actually just use a very light nude liner with most of my lipsticks, and it works perfectly. So if you're on a budget, that is one trick you can use. All right, guys, that's it. That was my whole set of products that I got from Kylie Jenner birthday collection, and I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed these products. I felt it's a great value. So I will link to her website down below if you want to go check that out. I only got about half the products, so you can go kind of check it out on her website and see what else she has. But overall, you know, it's really great. A lot of fun things to use. So I really hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in my next video. I really had a good time with you guys. Bye.